Hello, my name is Father Joel Rogers of the Fathers of Mercy. I entered into the Fathers of Mercy in the fall of 1993. My first interest in the priesthood was when I was in sixth grade. I just felt called to pray more, to be close to God. And I was also inspired at my brother's entrance into the seminary. And I thought, well, if he's called, I think that I might be called as well, because I felt drawn to the priesthood already.
When did you first feel called to the Fathers of Mercy?
Okay, I first felt called to the Fathers of Mercy when I was, as I visited the different communities, I felt called to visit the Fathers of Mercy. At first, I wasn't exactly interested in the Fathers of Mercy. It was going to be like a retreat. But upon coming to the Fathers of Mercy and entering and just watching the novices, the novice master, the superior general, they seemed to be so deep in prayer, and they had a balance of work and prayer and recreation, and they seemed to be a joyful group of novices. The novice master was definitely a man of prayer. And Father John O'Brien, the superior general at the time, brought me to the Fathers of Mercy from the hotel where I was staying. And I was just immediately drawn to the holiness that I saw and the balance of religious life and prayer. Later on, after entering the Fathers of Mercy, I was much more drawn to the apostolate and to the charism when I learned more about them. But initially, what makes me convinced that I was called to be a Fathers of Mercy is that it was not initially my idea. I think it came from God, and He pulled me in, and this is usually how He works in my life.
What do you love the most about your religious vocation?
I love the daily Mass, the common prayer life. I very much enjoy the fact that we have common time together, recreation. I really enjoy that there's so much diversity in the members of our community, and yet there is a unity in their goal, and that is to live out the life of Father Rozan and the life of prayer. They're wanting to serve Jesus Christ with all their hearts.
How would you describe the charism or apostolate of the Fathers of Mercy?
I would say with the charism is primarily trying to bring the mercy of Jesus Christ to the world, and to bring about a conversion in souls to be reunited with Jesus Christ, and so always to live the mercy of Jesus Christ, and then with the apostolate to carry out that mercy of Jesus Christ through our preaching, and especially through confessions, our daily Mass, just encouraging people to rediscover their love for Christ through the sacraments and so forth.
What advice would you have for someone discerning priesthood or religious life?
Listen to God. Pray first. Part of it is God does give us the desire for a particular charism or apostolate, but let's remember that we're trying to do our Lord's will, and I live now, not I, but Christ lives in me. So it's not just a matter of what I want out of a religious life and experience, but what is our Lord calling me to do? So my advice is, when you choose a vocation, ask our Lord Jesus to give you His desire for what He wants for you. And so instead of saying, Lord, please help me to find the vocation I want, rather say, Lord, give me the desire to choose the vocation that you have chosen for me. So I just encourage you that in your search for our Lord's will for you, do not be afraid. He will always choose what is the best for you. So always pray and ask our Lord's will for you, and just don't be afraid. Just continue to open your heart to a religious vocation or to the priesthood. If you do feel called to the Fathers of Mercy, please contact us, and we'll be glad to open our doors to you and welcome you.